2, 3.
Being inducted into the Notre Dame Hall of Fame means a lot to me. Notre Dame has been a big part of my life. There's no question about that. On and off the field, dealing with the people, the administration, the other coaches, the other head coaches, and everybody involved in Notre Dame is such a family. And my inspiration started when I was younger in my family. We grew up across from Painter Park, and my father used to hit us ground balls. My brother Bobby and my brother Mark, who also went on to college and played athletics. And my father was the inspiration, there's no question. My late father, who just recently passed away, and he was an athlete at West Haven High, and my mother also an athlete. But what they really pushed on us was education, college education. That was important. I was lucky enough to go to Notre Dame High School, where I played football and I played baseball. And after that, I attended American International College, which I played baseball. I got some offers here and there for assistant jobs, and I finally took on a job at Platt Tech as a head coach. And after that, Coach Marcucci offered me a football job. So that was a foot in the door at Notre Dame. And then Coach retired, and Joe Tonelli hired me, and I had the trust and the belief in me to run the Notre Dame program. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank, of course, my assistant coaches, especially at the freshman and JV level, who prepared the players to play varsity level, and did a great job. I know there's a lot of you, and I can't remember all the names, but I just want to thank you all. And also my varsity assistants, my first 10 years with Coach Consorti, Johnny Reganey, and of course Donnie Martone. I'd like to thank them. And probably I'm most proud of being a Notre Damer is, there's always something when the freshmen come in. We always say that our goal is to make you a Notre Dame man, and that's what happens, and it truly does happen. They become men by their senior year, and I think that's definitely why I think Notre Dame is successful in sports and education, and is because of that. Because I can see the difference in the maturity and the respect that they have for people. I want to congratulate my fellow inductees of 2022 Hall of Fame and the teams that are being recognized. In closing, I want to say thank you first to, of course, Coach Shea and Brother George and all the other members that are involved with putting this Hall of Fame dinner on tonight. And also, of course, the administration throughout the years and the teachers. And all the coaches, and of course the players. But I really like to, give a thanks to everybody that's here tonight, and my fellow classmates that's always supported me in the last 20 years or 30 years. I think I've been here for maybe 35 years, actually. I Notre Dame 40. But I like to just right now just recognize my, my late father, who, became a great Notre Dame supporter, even though he was a Westie his whole life, and he played 3 sports there. And I like to also thank my mother and my daughter Nicole, and also my son Andrew. Thank you. Have a good evening.